Good morning, children. Last class we learned about the leaves. Okay, now this class we go for animals. When you're studying about the plants and leaves, that is called botany. You're studying about animals, that is called zoology. Both botany and zoology is called biology. Bio means two. You are small children, even then you know all those things. Okay, now we can go for kingdom of animals. Kingdom of animals. In our house we are having what? Father, yes, very good. Pets. What are the pet animals? Cat, dog. Some houses they are having for horse, donkey, buffalo, cow. Very, very good. So here we can go for kingdom of animals. Kingdom of. Okay, kingdom of animals. Be quiet, don't make noise. See, we see different types of animals. Different type of animals around us. What are the animals you're seeing around us? Animals, yes, very good. Dogs, cats, rats, yes, buffalo, cow, ox, horse, etc. Okay, good. All these animals are different things. All the animals are the same or different? Different in size. Different in colors, shape, even for using also. Understand? So, for example, cats, like what cats will eat?
Fish.
Drink?
Milk.
Then?
Rat.
For that one, what you have to say? Drink milk and fish. Cat. And dogs like to eat? Meat and fish. Dogs and cat eat bread also. That is vegetarian, non-vegetarian. Good. Okay. But dogs and cats do not eat grass. Any dogs and cats eat grass? No. Whereas cows and oxen only eat grass and cells. Grass and cells. Goat and cow live on land while fish lives in water. Some animals are found in very cold region while others are found in deserts. This only we have to learn. Step by step, topic by topic we can learn. On the basis of living habits, animals divided into many types. Many types. First type we can go for land animals. What are the land animals? Sorry, one by one. So first one we have to learn about the land animals. What is spelling for land? Land animals. Okay. What are the land animals? What are the land animals?
Cat.
Wait. Cat also. There is two types. One is domestic animal.
Wild animal.
The domestic animals is there having a home. Wild animals are living in and some wild animals are there in the zoo. So okay, what are the land animals here? We can, for example, we can write here lion, tiger, giraffe, not giraffe.
Buffalo.
See, don't say lion, tiger. Not only one. Plural. Lion, tigers, cats, dogs, fox, buffaloes, elephant, like that, etc., etc. You can see cow and everything. Okay? Yes or no? Yes. Buffaloes, elephant, giraffe, bear, so many wolf, fox, so many things are there in the land that are not called the land animals. That live in the land. Why you are telling among the animals, some animals living in the jungles. Which are the animals living in the jungles?
Wild animals.
Lion.
Jungles, when it's live, some live with some animals live in snow-covered region.
Polar bear.
Yes, very
Penguin.
good. Some animals living in the desert. What are the animals?
Camel.
Don't shout like that. Don't shout. One by one. Camel, lizard, snakes are living in the desert. Okay. All animals are suited to live different regions. They are suited to live according to the surroundings. Qualities that enable an animal to live in particular condition called adaptations. What is called? that surroundings, that weather, it's adopted. So it is called for adaptation. Particular condition is adopt their habits and weather and everything, it has to be adopted. That is called for adoption. Animals living in forest. First one land animals. The next one animals living in forest. Always remember, we should be joined on top. O should be joined on top. Understand? Okay. Animals that live in forest are called wild animals. Why it's called the wild animals? It's eating the other animals. Wild, ferocious, right? Tigers, lions, hyenas, elephants, etc. Here we can write that one. There also land animals. No, this only is the wild animals also. These are wild animals and cannot live with us. Cannot live with us. However, some wild animals live in the zoo also. So these are not called the wild animals. This one called this is the land animals we are writing for all the domestic animals, and the wild. This is wild animals and this is the domestic animals. Here in animals living in forest, living in the jungles. What is the meaning of jungle? Forest. Very good. Jungle means what? Forest. Jungle means forest. So these animals can't live with us. It's living in the jungles only, and some wild animals are in the zoo. Animals that live in forest have some special qualities. They can run very fast. They can hide themselves in the jungle to save their lives. Very fast is run, and for seeing the hunters and seeing the other big animals. It's go and hide in the jungles. Very fast it's run. They can hide themselves in the jungle to save their lives. A tiger can hide itself to catch a berry. What's the meaning of berry? P-R-E-Y? Food.
Food, ma'am. Catch.
Berry means what?
Food.
Food. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that they hunting the other animals to hide there in the jungles, hide there behind the big bush or forest trees, and some small, so to say,
grasses,
some big stones, plants, bush and all is hide to get the food for the other animals. So a tiger can hide itself, catch a berry. It can run very fast. Tiger can walk without producing sound. Cat and all also.
Cat walk.
Without cat walk, they can very without any noise it's walk. Which one do like that in the forest? Tiger. A deer can also run very fast. A deer can also hide itself to save from the tiger. The deer will hide. These qualities enable them to survive difficult conditions. It's a very difficult condition. That's animals living in the forest. Next one, animals living in extremely cold region. Animals living in
cold region.
What is the meaning of extreme?
Extreme, very more
Yes.
high.
Living in extremely. Extremely cold region. Animals living extremely cold region. Animals like polar bear, penguin, etc. live in an extremely cold region. Areas near polar region and areas of high mountains are covered with snow most of the time. Most of the time in a year it will cover with snow. So there its living is the polar bear and penguin. Polar bear and penguin. See a polar bear and penguin. This is the polar bear. This is penguin. Okay. Polar bears or penguins, polar bears and penguins are adapted to live extremely. I told you here adaptation. Here we learn no according particular condition. It's adopted the weather and situation, circumstances. It will be adopted. So it is called the adaptation. The same way the polar bear and penguin is adopting the snowfall. So it's living in there in the extremely cold place. Polar bears were white in color. What color?
White.
White color of polar bear resembles with the color of snow. Resembles with the color. What is the color of snow?
White.
Yes. This helps a polar bear to hide in the snow. Hide in the snow. Polar bear has thick coat of fur over its body. What's the meaning of fur?
Hair, ma'am. Hair, ma'am.
Yes. Fur means what? Hair. H-A-I-R. Difference between A-I-R, H-A-I-R. A-I-R we are breathing. H-A-I-R is this one you are telling. No, this is the hair. That's one. Don't forget. Simple thing. Then and then you have to learn. Polar bear has thick coat of fur over its body. Thick coat of fur saves polar bear from extreme cold. Extreme
Cold.
Then next one is animals living in desert. Animals What is the meaning of desert? I told you, any one of you. What are the animals live in the desert?
Camel.
Camel,
Snakes.
lizard, these are all living in the desert. Camel is known as the
Sheep of the desert.
very good sheep of the desert. Animals living in desert need less amount of water. This quality helps them to survive in extremely hot and dry conditions of desert. So long way it has to be traveled. So it is having less water. It will be helpful for this less quality of. If this quality helps them to survive extremely hot and dry. What are the animals are there in animals living in desert here? Camel, snake, lizard, and some other animals also is there. So one more thing also is there. What are the other thing?
Scorpion.
Crab.
Okay, this one we are seeing now. Land animals, lion, tigers, cats, dogs, cow and all is called the land animals. It's living only in the land. Animals living in forest is the lion, tiger, cheetah, elephant, that and all in the jungle. Animals living extremely cold region is polar bear and penguin. Animals living in desert is camel and lizard and snake. In next class we can still more two topic we can learn. Animals, which are the animals living in water?
Fish.
Different types of fishes are there.
Dolphin. Shark.
Yes, dolphin, shark, different types of. Wait, one more. Animals, some animals living in water also, living in land also. Crab, turtle, and also living in land also, living in water also. Animals live both in water and land. Anyone? Other one?
Sea lion.
Frog.
Very good. That only I want. Frog, salamander, and all is living in water also, living in
Land.
land also. Living in land also. Animals living with us. What are the animals living with us? Cat, dogs, cows,
Hamster.
buffaloes, ox. This all the domestic animals are living
With us.
That is called the animals living with us. This is the lesson about what you learned there here. Kingdom of animals. Here I write the 2 points, 1 or 2 points. Here I write. Which one is that one? Animals living in water. Animals
Living in water.
living in water. Animals living in
Both water and
both water and land.
yes, ma'am.
Water and
Land.
land. Now we are clear, children?
Yes.
Any doubt in that one?
No, ma'am.
Then animals living with us. Animals
Living with us. Domestic animals.
living with us. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear? If you got any doubt, you can ask me in the next class. Now you know this is the lesson topic.